Hey, I'm Anna, and today I'm starting a kind of challenge for myself where every week I'm going to make a pasta out of a different vegetable. And this week I decided to start with red bell pepper, which is the easiest. It's kind of like cheating because one of my favorite pasta recipes is a creamy red bell pepper sauce. So I thought I'd start out easy and then get a little harder as we go. This recipe is almost entirely from Thug Kitchen. I've just changed it up a little bit over time, but basically it's from this cookbook. And if you're a new vegan and you do not have this cookbook, you need to get it. It was the first cookbook that I got after I went vegan, and I pretty much immediately made every single recipe in it. It breaks things down so nicely, and the recipes are so easy, and it's also a really funny book. Like, you can just read it front to back, and it's really good. So in the book, it's called Silky Roasted Bell Pepper Pasta. And yeah, like I said, I just changed a few things. And I used to roast my peppers on burners back when I lived in New York, but it's all electric stoves in Montreal, so now I have to roast them in the oven. But I'll show you how I do that, and this is a really easy recipe, a great starter recipe for new vegans. I really hope you like it, so here it is. So first you're going to want to chop up some broccoli. I just used one large crown. Chop it up into pretty small pieces. And then you're going to take the insides out of 2 bell peppers, red bell peppers. And then you're going to put them on some foil and put them in the oven at 450 for 30 minutes. Once your water is boiling, you can add your pasta to it. I used penne for this, but again, you can always use any kind you like, gluten-free or whatever. Then you're going to put a pot on medium heat and add about 2 tablespoons of water, and then cook your broccoli up. This is usually how I like to do my broccoli because it gets nice and soft and usually doesn't burn, but if you like to cook it a different way, you're more than welcome. Once that's done, just put it aside. And then we're going to start our sauce. So when your peppers come out, you're going to put them in a bowl of really cold water. And then you will peel the skin off of them, but you're going to leave them there for a few minutes so you can start the sauce. You're going to use half of a block of silken tofu is preferred, but just the softest tofu you can find. And then you're going to add about a cup of oat milk, almond milk, soy milk, whatever you like to use. And then about a 1/4 cup nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and then some salt and red pepper flakes to taste, but you want this to be kind of spicy. And then you're going to add some olive oil. Then you're going to start peeling your peppers. So the skin, after being in the cold water, should really peel right off. And it's okay if it doesn't, especially on your first try. Sometimes it really depends on the pepper itself. Sometimes it wasn't in the oven for quite long enough. You want to get most of the skin off, but it's okay if there's still some pieces on there. It's just roasted pepper. Then you're going to add juice from half of a lemon. And just blend that up. And then you're going to pour that sauce into a pan and just let that sit for a little bit. You want it to cook, so wait till it's kind of simmering. And then you're going to add your broccoli, make sure it's really coated. And then lastly, of course, your pasta. And there you go. That was the recipe. I hope you liked it. I hope you like this new challenge idea. I'm not sure which vegetable I will use next week, but leave a comment with a suggestion or DM me on Instagram or anything like that, and I will come up with next week's vegetable. Like I said, hopefully I'll get a little bit harder each time, but I'm pretty positive that I can make a good vegan pasta with any vegetable as the star ingredient. So we'll see if that's not true, but keep watching. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.